It ends, it is, and taking a look here at the starting points, we've got PvP starting down south, as a matter of fact, while, of course, the Silly Ducks Revolution shall be starting up north.
Yeah, and taking a quick look at their tank setup, the Silly Ducks Revolution side going for a slightly more mobile setup, going with 2 AMX-50s and 3 T-69s, whereas their opponent's PvP going with only 2 AMX-50s as well, but they opt for 2 IS-3s instead of those 2
T-69s. So yeah, basically the main difference is that exactly. So basically PvP going for a slightly heavier setup, trading 2 of their T-69s for Russian IS-3s.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if this comes down to a city fight, then definitely PvP will have a slight advantage because they do have more firepower.
Right.
But if PvP decides to take this battle to, if the Silly Ducks Revolution side decides to take this battle to the railway or the field, they could have an advantage.
And look at that, already a little bit of a skirmish, going down here. So it looks like a city push. Well, at least, basically, when it comes to Silly Ducks Revolution, it's a pretty standard sort of setup.
Very
just
standard,
squatting
really defensive, actually.
Well, exactly. They're just squatting the city up north, and they know they've got the positional advantage. So they just are pretty much. I'd be surprised they really pushed down, because that would be just taking maybe an unnecessary risk.
Yep.
Especially given the fact that they're, in terms of firepower, as you had mentioned, they don't have the advantage. So they might as well use their defensive position as a tactical advantage, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. And actually, the PvP side, being the aggressors here, actually moving up more towards the north, and actually, they could take the fight to the Silly Ducks Revolution.
Well, indeed, right now, just they're using their heavier troops to good use, pretty much, putting them to good use, like on the city side. And I did have a peek of a T-69 alongside the railway when it came to PvP. But once again, it all comes down to execution, because going up there, especially in that square sort of residential area up north, is a death trap. So
I feel like
they might have the extra guns like with those IS-3s, but they really have to be careful on how they tackle this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if PvP decides to concentrate their forces in a city push, they'll pretty much just get outgunned because they'll be going into a tunnel where...
Yeah, it's pretty much they'll be in a bottleneck. Yeah, exactly. So right now, if they decide to push the way that they're set up, they're just going to walk into a trap. And whether they've got the extra firepower or not, it's not going to matter ultimately, because they're just walking to a crossfire.
I want to see the PvP side send one of their scouts on the railway just because...
Well, at least like one of their T-69s, I would assume. Like, they could afford to do that. I mean, one of their only T-69, should I say.
Yeah, because...
Okay, look at that now. It's just a lot of movement on the Silly Ducks side, as a matter of fact. Wow, that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, Silly Ducks actually trying to flank PvP right now.
Well, exactly. I was talking about that square, just a residential area. It is a death trap. It is a death trap. Like, once you walk in there, there's no way out. So,
Silly Ducks are doing a great job of surrounding them.
Yeah, it looks like first casualty here.
Actually, one piece.
Yeah, little mech going down, and another IS-3 Batman taken down as well. So the leader's out, the captain's out.
Oh, so actually could have backfired on them. It's actually no, they're actually up. They're actually in.
They're actually up there, but no, they just really used their flanking maneuver well. I mean, once again, those residential squares are.
But they got to be careful enough to flank.
Well, exactly. Right now, they might actually just get a taste of their own medicine here. They've got to be careful, but no, right now they're Obelisk doing a good job trading damage here, and just covering the rear as well. So I mean. Although Timothy took a lot of damage, but however he's being well covered by his teammates. So far a pretty decent job, I gotta say, from the Silly Ducks side.
Yeah, the Silly Ducks have to be really careful though, because if they move out, they could potentially open themselves up for a flank. Because right now where the PvP team is they're in that square, and they have the option of going to either side of that opening, and they actually could quite easily flank Silly Ducks Revolution.
And they've got to get the move on here, because their base is being captured as we speak.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the Silly Ducks, another tank goes down. A brilliantly executed plan here, but they're gonna have to defend this. So they're saying that they're sending their T1s to defend this.
Yeah, it should be easy defense.
Yeah, definitely. Or at least the capture is not gonna take place. And now basically, a tank goes down here.
So it's 2 ice. So it's 2
Oh, and
heavy
another
tanks.
one goes down. Tomuti's
Oh,
out.
man.
So you know what?
Actually, this could go either way right now.
Yeah, because no, actually Tomuti's still alive, but he really doesn't have that many
there's
hit
2
points
heavy
left. And look at
tanks.
that, like it's just a flanking maneuver here. Tomuti's gotta be careful.
Yeah, E-Tip also. He has to commit to one of the.
Oh,
Nice
brilliant shot here. E-Tip, like just definitely giving his team the advantage here.
taking a lot of damage.
Yep. So I don't see this happening here.
Yeah, looks like it's over. Yes, Sidox
A
taking the
brilliant
first win.
play